Hello, hello, and welcome back to some NC State Counter-Strike. I am Cole. I'm filling in for Cutter this week. Got some big shoes to fill. But we are going to get started here very quickly. We're looking for the knife round. It looks like NC State's going to win the knife round. They picked the T side. So today we've got a pretty good matchup. We've got NC State CSGO coming along with Penn State CSGO. And we're going to get right into the action. Started off on this pistol. Now we know NC State won their game last week in NACE 2-0 against Virginia Tech. Albeit Virginia Tech put up a really good fight on Overpass, not so much on Anubis. NC State winning that game. Now we've got a new week of Counter-Strike. NC State going back into the B site using their fake, it looks like. And they're able to take B site without any consequences. NC State had the bomb site. Bomb down. One guy on Penn State, 4 HP, looking to fights and try and back together. Kill all three, one after the other. King with the 3K on the round. Now, as I was saying, NC State had a little bit of a rough turnaround last week. Their first map, they won pretty comfortably. I think it was like a 16-3, 4, like that. Something very, very comfortable when we're coming in this week. Hopefully with some confidence from that. But they did struggle a little bit on Overpass, winning that in double overtime. Penn State getting all the way to ladder. Tristan getting a wood. NACE cleaning up the guy in middle. Tau getting that ladder push. NC State looking good, looking composed. NC State grouping towards B here. I know the other teams on Eco probably know that they only have USPs. Other guys didn't have armor. They saw that with the match guns. Go out on B. Should take the site without incident. Against USPs. Out into the smoke. NACE cleaning up the guy in heaven at NC State. Put 2 on the board. NC State roster and this Penn State roster are looking pretty evenly matched in terms of skill. On paper, of course. Though, I guess each team are hoping that someone comes out with a pretty good game. Penn State with 0 kills for everybody except for Adi. We see in our first gun round. NC State looking like they're going to take a bonus here. Tau sticking with the MAC-10s. Mr. Myers and Tristan sticking with some early aggression ramp from Tau. Kill onto Adi. Reaper trading back onto NACE. Getting another on the Tau and a second onto Mr. Myers as bomb dropped on the A site. NC State. We're gonna have to claw this one back a little bit. King looking for a late mid lurk. Hui. Hui. Just missed King. See Kraken still on the B side. Might catch King here. He turns around, thinks there might be somebody here. Tristan able to get the kill onto Titanic. Seems to know that someone might be pushed up. Was pre-aiming it a little bit. The Reaper fell down. Maybe going back up for this peek. They don't want to overextend and give anything to them. He's gonna find the kill. No, someone's in jump up. They don't know where Kraken is just yet. Reaper going to peek and is going to get the kill on Reaper. King, 4 HP. Cleaned up by Kraken. Penn State put one on the board. Your score lines. Penn State 1 is NC State 2. NC State gonna have a full buy this round. Hopefully we'll see a little bit more even gunfights here. Penn State having to scrap for rifles. Hui on the MP9 here. Not even kill other than Titanic and Adi. both towards that A side. I think Adi there is rotating back towards mid. NC State going up A again fast. They want these fights. Felt like they weren't justified last time what they came out with. Some noise being made by Tao. I'm going to tell the CTs that there's someone pushed up ramp. CTs aren't budging though. Thinking it's just a default. See Mr. Tao. Away. King trying to stick the fight onto Titanic and side haul. Hits him for 50 but not able to win that fight. See, NC State still taking it slow, seeing if Penn State will overextend, hand them something. Mr. Myers going back up a ramp. Tackling. Down to 15 HP, but gets the kill onto Tristan. NC State down to 3 players from util out B. Maybe trying to fake this, pull somebody off of A. Looks like Tao's heading back towards A right now. Mr. Myers. NACE gonna try and take this A site. Ghost picks up the side hole. Tao at 2 HP. Finished off. Not by NACE. Tao is still alive. Mr. Myers. And maced. Gonna go down to Hui. Tao gets one onto Reaper. Gonna get pushed. Bomb was not planted for him. Those boxes covering that. Not sure if Tao was gonna play for that plan or not, but seems like almost a little bit of a lost cause with the HP and all that. NC State looking a little bit shaky here. Tao buying full util. Looks like we're gonna see a half buy out of NC State. Full buy, full nades. Penn State. So I wonder if they lose. If they lose this eco from NC State. A little bit. We're gonna see a little bit of a economic situation. King getting the kill onto Hui mid. NC State 5 men out mid. One guy in CT side of mid. Use the util. Push up. Mace. Reaper and Adi cleaning out NC State. King getting 2 kills. 3. Grenade. We'll finish off King. A bit shaky there for Penn State. I wonder their econ, like I was saying last at the beginning of the round, their econ might be a little bit shaky here. See how they buy up. Kraken and Adi having the most money, probably dropping for some people. NC State getting a full buy out of this. Lacking some nades, but we're going to go fight it out. Some aggression. Sidehog getting punished by Tao. Tao hearing all that come through. Adi with such a late peek. I'm not sure that was the smartest thing to do. Given noise and knowing how CTs could be pushed up. A little bit of a late peek there. It goes the way of NC State. NC State in a position to capitalize on this. Tristan getting another. Now a 3v5. That smoke. Not going well here in a minute. Trying to take the fight. Reaper re-aggresses. Knows nobody's A now. NC State communicating that. Knowing that they will rotate back B. Trying to execute quickly. Mace getting the kill, and they have the great Molotov to cut those rotations.
Present that chat or not?
Let's get that out of the way real quick. We're getting back one onto King in a 1v2. Looks like Reaper's gonna elect to save. Not bad considering the economic situation on Penn State. Hui with $0. Titanic not being able to buy next round, I think. He might be able to scrape a buy around this AK. You can see there. NC State pulling back another round to make it 3-2-3. Penn State not looking like they're going to buy around. Going to do a half buy around this AK. NC State. AKs all around. Some nades missing. All in all. Parkinson's. Kraken getting 2. NC State's down to 2 men. 20 seconds into the round, it's a 5v2. NC State down 3 men to pistols. You see what NC State does here. Kraken able to get forward, trying to grab that weapon, able to. NC State not looking too hot here. Losing against these pistols is going to put them in an awkward situation for a bye next round. And Penn State scraping this 7th round their way. Let's Reaper. Let's somebody come out. But it looks like NC State's pushing up mid here, just seeing what they can get. 40 seconds left on the clock. To be honest, I don't think they can really do much here. 5v2, even with guns, gonna try and take the fight to heaven. 2 people waiting. Both of them. And NACE can finish off the round. A wonderful eco for Penn State here. NC State, like I said, not in a good position to buy. You're gonna have to eco. Penn State full buy. So we're gonna see just one flash onto NC State. Electing to do some aggression here at ramp. They know they hear some people fight. Man. Sammy gonna get one through the wall. 3 people NC State left. Reaper takes 1. Mr. Myers. Dinks Reaper down to 6 HP. Not able to convert the kill though. Penn State pick up a comfortable round. Scoreline of Penn State 5, NC State 3. NC State gonna have to work with this bye now. Gonna have to try and scrape a win here. Their bye next round's not gonna look too great. Maybe with the lost one, it's a little bit fluff, but even down Tristan. He's gotten this opener maybe 2 or 3 times now. Onto Kraken. Seems to not be learning a lesson here. Open up BNC State. Looking to stay calm. Choose their options carefully. Bit of an odd smoke. Audi trying to reaggress. Trying to make sure people aren't here. Is he going to peek B ramp? It looks like he's electing not to. Then he does. Mr. Myers picking up that kill. Tao lurking on A, seeing if he might be able to catch Reaper here. Tao knows where Reaper is now. Meanwhile, mid, King picks up the kill onto Titanic. Hey, the only one left on B. Gonna try and hold this. Mace coming. Get the kill on the Mace. Will. Mr. King pulling back the kill in a hurry. Reaper getting that kill into Tao's lurk. But is still stuck in a 1v3. NC State holding on to this bomb site. Reaper, they have money. May elect to go for this. Heard that person on site, perhaps. But King closing out the round with a 3K. Pulling another round NC State's way. NC State 4, Penn State 5. NC State's money still not looking too great. Tao picking up a max 10. Everybody else on AKs. Full util. Probably able to do a lot here with that. State coming out with Y. Somewhat similar. It's amazing. A fast pick onto A. To the left on this A. Brought down this 40. Literally. Tau picking up Kraken in the side hall. Knowing that they like to push that after they push the A ramp. Learning from their mistakes. Tristan knows somebody's here on to get that kill on that rotate. Reaper picking up one. Tristan also picking up Adi. Penn State in another one against NC State. Down. Tristan falling and Tau picking up the refrag. And we're going to see NC State tying with Penn State 5-5. You see Penn State on a little bit of a half by here. Hopefully NC State learned their lesson last time. Paying attention to econ. Able to take these. Adi picking up one on Tristan. B ramp. It's the downfall of NC State last time. Surely they heard him drop. They know somebody's there. Probably picked up the Molotov along with it. Able to hold this one now. NC State gonna try and test this. NC State. Reaper and be able to convert to. Anyways, King almost being taken down by Kraken. Able to get that fight secured. NC State HP wise not looking too great, but there's potential. No armor. Should be able to close out this round. Panic still on A, maybe looking for a weapon. Maybe not. He's not. King expecting to rotate through to try and pick up that weapon. Titanic not electing for that. NC State turtling on site here. Saw to see him, Ginny. Ow. Wally on bomb for good measure. You were scared of that last eco, let me tell you what. B site, B stairs. Being quite the fruitful place for Penn State, at least on the ecos. Coming with a full buy again. Maybe looking a little shaky on the B side. NC State going for that run boost again around the corner. For that Penn State. Adi taking this fight in the middle, aggressive mid, and is going to be rewarded with the death of King. NC State not looking too comfortable here, to be honest. Adi going to try that smoke again. I wonder, is that how the smoke is supposed to land? I'm not too familiar with that smoke, but for me it looks a little bit odd. Maybe so that people can't push up. He has to create kind of an awkward way to go up that B stairs. Tau. Mr. Myers looking to come up mid here. Pushing this guy off of heaven, giving them some space to throw some nades here mid. Making some noise, going quiet. Maybe these Penn State guys not hearing anything. Might think these guys might have rotated off. Walking up mid. Ow. Unlucky peek stops when his shoulder is seen, but cannot see the Penn State player. Tristan looking at the on B. NC State. Two players at PhD. Reaper getting maced. Gets the bomb down. Knows the bomb is on A ramp. Gonna fight for it. Takes down Tau. NC State not in a good position. 10 seconds left. And it looks like they're going to try and save what they have. Mr. Myers, full nade set. Tristan, full nade set. Makes sense that they want to save. Mishap there. I wonder if the bomb hadn't gotten dropped there on A ramp, would they have been able to rotate off a little bit. Like the bomb got dropped. Tau trying to fight to keep that bomb in their possession, but Adi proving strong on that A ramp hold. State gonna buy back into it. Full buy. Not gonna let that around. Stop their momentum. Fast up ramp again. That nade taking 49 damage to Mr. Myers. Excuse me, Tao. You're playing very aggressively on A. They know they can. He's giving it to you, but State winning their fights. Looks like they're gonna try and double up here. Maybe not. Side hall. I thought they might try and push into side hall here. Looks like they might boost here. NC State maced. Looking for boost, not successful. Still NC State. 3 players onto this side. This side hall push up. He's close. He's close, but does King know that? Does King know that? Crack and King inches away from each other. King wins that fight. NC State going up onto A side. And gets another Myers. They caught out in no man's land. Tristan down. Titanic picking up the last kill onto Tao. NC State looking like they might have had some promise there. Brought it back to a 4 before, but unable to convert on A site. Reaper able to get 2 kills in exchange for his 1 death. Puts his team in a pretty good position. Play aggressive there. NC State on the Nico now. A little bit slow out of spawn. Delayed action. Some util out. To B site. Land. It's ready to go out. Some last bit of util. Looks like NC State's gonna rush to B site. Go guys, go. Arkansas. Counter-terrorists win. Hui and Adi. Gotta pick up these kills and clean out NC State. Pretty easily. NC State bouncing back here. Eco has not been great this half. You consider, but they've managed to gather 6 rounds. Winning the half in that last round. A little bit slow coming out from NC State. B. Will King getting pushed. Mid is going to lose that fight. NC State down to 4 men again. See if NC State can pull this back together. Tristan looking to get the guy on default. Hoodie down to right out. How? How? Mr. Myers coming back with How picking up another into heaven. Site is secured. Tao down to 30 HP. Mr. Myers on 40. Titanic. Full nade set. Looking to retake this in the last round of the half. Tao pushing past. Big places with Titanic. Tao picking up that last kill, giving NC State their 7th. Let's make this halftime score 8-7. Scorelines here. King and Tao pulling NC State through. Reaper and Adi pulling in Penn State. All right, the call. We're going to see the second half getting started here right away. State on the CT side now. Will they be able to convert? 9 rounds to their own. Penn State looking to go quiet here up mid. Giving an easy shot for King. Penn State going loud in mid. Tau down to 12 HP. Penn State taking their space. They want to go away. Tau taken out by Hoodie. Myers, one guy here on A. Hoodie with a nice shot onto Mr. Myers. Penn State have the bomb. There, the guy in heaven. Penn picks up 2. And Reaper finishing out. Round onto NACE. Penn State losing a guy at the beginning, 4v5, but pulling that round back to their own. Making it 9-7 in favor of Penn State. C State gonna full safe here, it looks like. Electing all to go B. Looks like we might see some fights over towards B here. Maybe NC State's looking to turtle on B if anybody dares come into their B site. They are prepared. Tau, not phased by this. 19 HP, Hoodie finishes him off through the woodwork. Penn State should be up A by now. Perhaps realizing that A is clear. Penn State. The guys are up on A. I don't fully understand why walking there is necessary, but comms that A is clear. Guys are walking up ramp. They have time though. They have time. NC State looking to get aggressive. Not hearing anything. They know Penn State's figured it out. Hey. Seeing them going up the ramp. Fight Mr. Myers taking the panic back. On USPs in this round to get more damage. Able to get 1 kill out of it. Titanic able to get some kills with that Mac 10, puts his ink on. Beautiful. Penn State in a comfortable position. NC State dying here, but if they lose here, Tristan. Fight. Hey. Take the fight to Tristan. That's going to be inside. Tau able to get 1 back on Reaper. Here on B. Doesn't matter. Hey. Taking Penn State. Have this bomb site. NC State giving this bomb site a little too easily. NC State 7, Penn State 11. NC State, a little bit of an awkward bye here. Remember, we need 16 rounds to win. There's some time to play with, some rounds to play with. All in all, they need to start getting their stuff together. NC State pushing holding his trigger for just a second. Seeing 2, couldn't help himself. Gets 2, traded out by King. Get that AK-47. The rest of Penn State going up 8 here. It looks like NC State are going to be eliminated out of this round. King looking to save that AK. Hopefully bring it into the next round. Provide some economic security for at least one person. And NC State forfeiting another round to give Penn State 12. Released it at 7. And, you know, with the way this game is going, we're gonna have to see something out of NC State this next round. They run away with it. King able to pick one up. Save most of it. Penn State looking pretty strong here. Hui able to take that B site on his own. Single man. A one-man army out to B site. Tristan not gonna let that happen again. He knows he can't let that happen. Penn State off to the races. Trying to push the game out. NC State playing aggressive A ramp here. Mr. pushed out here, able to get back onto Crane. Take away 50 HP. Just taking back from Hui. It's an even game here. Penn State knows some. Reaper. To get that and damage onto Mr. Myers. I know that mid. See some on the other side. They want to swing. They're feeling confident. They're feeling good. King. Get marked off. Tristan still the lone man. Towel. Trying to stop that beat. Split. It looks like they're still just spread out. Assessing their options and getting 3 in the span of 5 seconds. Tau flanked by Kraken. The 13th from Penn State. NC State not in a good position here. Penn State looking to run away with it here. They're econ. They have so much cushion room here. NC State, not so much. Double digits on the board for Penn State. State still at 7. It's a little bit towards the ramp here. Let me see what they can get. They heard that 5-7, maybe thinking it's an eco. State still having armor. Half by, not a complete eco. Still looking methodically. Check their corners. Look at the flash onto the side. Nobody's gonna get that though. NC State pushing. Reaper out of that position. Adi getting a pick onto A. Myers. They know somebody's up. Tristan. NCT is gonna get picked up. Tao able to get one on the Audi, but I'm sure he gets right back to Reaper. Penn State 14, State 7. NC State, this round matters. It's a full buy. They lose this round. They're not in a good economic spot. Maybe enough to half buy or get some weapons here and there. But if they lose this round, Penn State, it's such a comfortable position to win the game. King getting that opening pick onto B. NC State ahead. 5 men to Penn State's 4. Still gonna see some aggression towards this A side. Penn State checking their corners. Tristan maybe looking to get a little bit aggressive here. The bomb looks like it's going towards A. Tristan's scared. Last time he got aggressive, he was able to take that site. I think one Tau trading back. Mace taken by Kraken. Kraken 13 HP. 3v3. Now at 28, almost even, I'd say. King. Back Adi. Kraken. Dying upon his own accord. Tau getting that info. The last guy's here on the ramp. King missing that. Shot onto Titanic. Smoking a nade. Something to work with. NC State together here on that A site. Start to look towards that B site. Titanic looking to run his way into B site, hoping nobody's here. NC State expecting this, but actually turning back towards A. 10 seconds. They should know that B is a bomb site now. A retake. NC State, this matters. This retake matters for NC State. Let me take this. Titanic. Ooh, a little bit of a scuffed flash here. I'm actually going to help him quite a bit. Titanic in the smoke. Tristan somewhat aware of this. He's going to find Titanic. And win the round for NC State. A super important round there for NC State. Penn State wins that. They get 15. NC State's econ in the dumps. But now, NC State able to pull that round back. Albeit cutting a little bit closer. Econ's not going to look too great here. Still going to be walking on thin ice here in this 23rd round. Penn State looking to close it out. Like I said before, they have such good cushion of money these rounds. Too bad. You can get pushed off the mid here. And it looks like Penn State's going to look towards A again. That's where the default going upside. Wadi. Gets NC State out a little bit. Gonna scale with those flashes, blinds himself. King! Taken by Kraken. Tristan trades back on the hood. There's Maced, taking one back of his own from Penn State. Mr. Myers' death, but Maced killed. NC State looking for a retake here on this A site. Tristan taken down. Cow. MP9 not able to close anything out. Penn State get their match point. 15 Penn State, 8 to NC State. '24th round. Regulation. NC State looking to call this back. Take it down. Might be a repeat. State on this B bomb site. Close here. Gonna be taken out by 44. Retake bombs down though. Able to get another kill on some Kraken. 4v3 retake. Wait, taking one trade by King. NC State able to retake this B bomb site. 3 people still alive. Counter-terrorists win. And this game lives to see another day. Right, NC State needing 7 in a row. They've already got 1. 6 more. See if NC State can pull it together. Then again, Penn State's econ. They're going to have to keep punching at it. Wearing it down so that they have a little bit of an advantage. But for these next couple of rounds, NC State going to be at a disadvantage. Getting an opening. One back on A. Up. Mace able to get back one back on the Reaper. NC State 4 men to Penn State's 3. Tristan on 3 HP though. We're gonna have to see how much impact he's able to have with that. Maced. Solo holding A, it looks about. I lied. Tristan on this A side with him. Tau solo holding B. They're gonna hear util coming out A. Nothing towards B. Some aggression by Adi is gonna prove fruitful. 2 kills. Adi, our Penn State able to hold this out. Tau left in a 1v3 to keep this NC State Vertigo alive. And Adi closing out the game. And Penn State coming away with Vertigo. Vertigo was Penn State's pick. Penn State looks like they were ready for this. NC State, I know, was quite ready to pick Vertigo, actually. And we're actually surprised that Penn State ended up picking Vertigo. So maybe had a little bit of a shock factor there, and Penn State looking very comfortable on Vertigo there. Did Penn State 1. NC State to 1. Let's make that a little bit smaller though. Sorry guys, I got some big shoes to fill here for Cutter. Oops, not 1, 0. Current map. Vertigo. Let's do next map. Let's bring this up. Is Overpass. NC State. We're holding on there for quite a while, but Penn State showing to be the stronger team. Especially in that second half. Penn State's T-side. Extremely strong. NC State struggling to find rounds against Penn State. That was really the first time NC State had to kind of play down by that margin. Getting situated into the second map here. Heard some feedback that the game volume was a bit loud. I'll turn that down this next game. Please let me know. I don't stream too often, so I don't have all the settings figured out too well. Loading into our second map here is going to be Overpass, NC State's comfortable pick. NC State hoping they can pull a win out onto this one to bring it to our decider map, which is going to be Inferno. NC State struggling a little bit on that second half again. And Penn State able to bring that back. Their win back. We are going to get started here pretty quickly into our second map. Overpass. Nice round. NC State's pick. And we'll decide pick 2. Penn State. A little bit more. Hopefully this will be a good. All right, into the first round we are going to go. NC State, PSU Blue, going at it on Overpass. NC State's pick. Penn State electing to start on the CT half. Let me get started here into this round. Penn State, NC State, excuse me, looking like they're gonna group up B here. Tao with a couple flashes, looking to flash everybody out onto this B bomb site. Oy. Taking these fights. NC State picking up 2. Kraken taking down 1 with an HE, but NC State able to get that bomb down. Bomb down in a pistol. Team damage coming out there. Kraken taking down all 3 to close out this pistol for NC State. NC State confidently taking that first round on overpass. Let's go offline so that I don't get those pings. All right. NC State, hopefully a little bit better. Wow, electing to stay with just good. Feeling it. Looks about how his last game, Tristan not letting him anywhere near his connector. Kraken taking some space. Mr. Myers out here. No, someone's in water. He's on A though. Penn State stacking towards B, but it's going to be very obvious, very quick that NC State are looking towards this A site. Penn State know that. Starting to up. Titanic going down in bathrooms. NC State taking control. Bathrooms and long. Clearing out con here. B is being backed off of by Penn State. Looks like NC State are still going to elect to come up A here. Bomb is going to go down connector, though. Flash them out into water. NC State. Alongside Tau, taken out by Kraken. No gun to give, though. USP. Pretty good lurk, if you ask me. Nothing really given to them. NC State giving a free bomb site. Post plant now. NC State probably just looking for some exits to do some economic damage. NC State have a comfortable round here. NC State with the same score line, 2-0. Last game on Vertigo. Are they able to hold their own a little bit better this time around on their own map pick? Penn State from earlier map appearances look to be comfortable on this overpass pick. Tristan going down to this USP. Nothing else comes of it. Penn State get their economic damage onto 2 players. They're going to have to rebuy into this next round. NC State 2. Penn State 0. Got a pretty rainy night here in Raleigh. Around NC State. Perfect weather to stay inside and play some games. Taking some aggression into water. Able to get 1 onto Julie, Adi, and Titanic. Able to get 2 out of connector. They should know that 2 people are here in connector. Mr. Myers able to pick 1 more up onto B. There's nobody on this A site. There's nobody on this A site. 2 people in con, 1 on B. NC State in a position to rotate. They know 2 guys are here in con. King holding top con. Tau getting 1. Convert the other. Not without going out to 19 HP. I don't think this guy is A. NC State. But it's okay. Mr. Myers. Feeling Kraken. Secure that round. Bomb still in the back there. I suppose if everything went wrong, King would have known to go A. NC State looking comfortable on their map pick. 3-0 to NC State, looking to extend their lead here, especially since Penn State is going to be on eco this round. Penn State looking to get a little bit aggressive long here. Is anybody watching? King waiting for that. Tristan picking up 1. Tristan picking up 2. NC State. Cool. The cucumber. Maybe not that flash, but cool as a cucumber. Collective cucumber. On overpass. Still. You know that Penn State's on the pistols. Make sure to check their corners. Mr. Myers able to get one on that B bomb site. Draws a rotate from one of them. NC State looking to go out A here. One guy in bank. On this APC is Tao gonna not expecting it. Tao gets down. Right away. Oh, yeah, the truck gonna get 1, 2. Tristan able to get his 3rd of the round and close it out for NC State. NC State losing 3 people there. However, really picking up 2 there at the end. Pretty good economic damage. But again, like we saw on Vertigo for Penn State, NC State's T-side economy is looking really good. For them a couple of rounds. Penn State here on max loss bonus this next round if they lose. Still gonna look a little bit rough here. NC State looks to go out fast B here. Penn State gonna catch a guy. Back turn to him, cracking, picking up 1 more. Mr. Myers picking up the 2nd out. Hey. Lining up Mr. Myers and King. Bomb going down. They know he's in pit. 3, 2v2. Tao doesn't want that guy coming up. Unaware of Adi coming through connector. Tristan in a 1v2. Gonna have to take a fight with one of these guys. They know he's jailed now. They know he's pushed out. Adi looking to take this fight. He will win it. Penn State picking up their 1st round on overpass.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
NC State should be able to bounce back here. Penn State still a little bit of a shaky buy. 2 MP9s. Suppose they could have gotten some more rifles if they wanted to. Penn State looking to go out B again. We got that bomb down. Barrels there. It could have been. Kraken only picking up 1. NC State picking up 2. Oh, Reaper. Let's get some more refrags. I was able to pick up 1 on Mr. Myers swinging monster. 3v3. NC State gonna figure out that nobody's coming from heaven or graffiti. All coming from short and monster. Not exactly leading out Tristan. Bomb getting smoked now. 2 back to NC State. Uh-oh. NC State pulling it by a thread there. Tao and King able to pull it back out. King gonna die to the bomb though. Gonna push their economy a little bit further than they'd like. But NC State able to pull out a 5th round on overpass. Again, just a reminder, Penn State is up 1-0 in this series, best of 3 series. Penn State won their map pick of Vertigo. Now we're on NC State's map pick. Overpass. NC State looking to go aggressive B here again. Penn State not looking to play around. Had 4 people towards B at the beginning of the round. NC State looking to go back up connector. There's Penn State here. There's Penn State. That guy Graffiti had to have heard something. He's inching back towards that A bomb site. The door getting broken. I'm not so sure that what that was for. You kind of lose that sound cue now. NC State would have come back. NC State looking to go up A fast here. Man, that's in kill. They know another one's dice. How do you get another kill? Not able to get a third. King taking him down. Sees a guy on excuse me, truck. Able to convert that. Guys. Dumpster. Reaper taking down Mace from Dumpster. Now Tristan and King. 2. King taking Reaper down to 4 HP. It's looking good towards NC State's side. HP wise, it looks like NC State might be able to convert. Maced. Excuse me, Tristan picking up 1 and 2 to close out the 2v1 clutch. NC State picking up 6 on their T side of their map pick. NC State looking good for overpass. NC State looking a little bit not lost. It just seems like they're not winning their gunfights. Short Molly missing. Penn State are on eco. Take advantage of that. They're going to Adi getting 1 in con. NC State just holding back Monster. Pretty good. Maybe reading that this is going to be an eco from Penn State. So Myers looking to flash people out. Con. NC State taking the water. Out incident. Pick up 2 on Penn State. No, 1 more guy is here on B. Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, he's in B. Taken out. But not before King's taken down as well. Pick up their 7th. A little bit uncomfortable. See Maced on 7. Tristan on 24 and 2 deaths on NC State. Not the most comfortable. But able to pull that 7th round their way. Econ looking a little bit less stellar than they should be. Perhaps showing that Penn State isn't necessarily losing by much when it comes to actuality of it. NC State looking to go out fast. B here again and get 1 on the audience. Dismantled in this B-bomb site. NC State putting the bomb down 30 seconds into the round. 30 seconds in and it looks like it's over. NC State looking to pick up their 8th. It's Titanic, I think I'm going to say about it, but it looks like Titanic's all the way out. 8 long. Probably looking to save here. NC State picking up their 8th, looking really comfortable here on overpass. Reaper letting everybody know that they flash a fuck ton. Let's go see this. I actually want to see this. Tau normally has some enemy flashed. Yeah, we got Tau down here at the bottom here. We got 16 enemies flashed. 9 rounds in. It's almost 2 people per round. Completely blind. By Tau. Mr. Util. Bring it back for NC State. NC State looking very comfortable. Everybody kind of pitching in for their own. Penn State taking a timeout. Maybe talk things over. What's going wrong? Where are we getting kills? Because in all honesty, Penn State are not losing these rounds by much. Even their ecos are able to get 2 or 3 kills and put NC State at low HP. So what is it that Penn State needs to kind of push these rounds over the edge? I saw 1 round, 2 rounds prior. It was a 2v1. Albeit Penn State low HP, Penn State having the advantage, not able to close out the round. NC State get aggressive here. A. Only 1 guy on this A bomb site. Another one going back up. 2 guys hovering around graffiti. Another one going back up towards Tau. Picking up Titanic. No refrag potential on this A guy. A guy going down without a fight. Tau picking him up. Not even a scratch. 100 HP, all for NC State. Maybe that's what's going a little bit wrong. Penn State scared of this B play by NC State. NC State's thrown this B play 3 times now and able to get out on the B site, fighting their way. You know, not necessarily free, but fighting their way out on the B site. Able to take that site pretty easily. So I wonder if Penn State are looking to get more refrag potential, especially on these rounds. Really going down. No refrag. No refrag for Penn State. 5v3. We got a Deagle. MP9. And an M4. Little utility. Kraken going down. Guy in bank. Too much. Down to 50 HP. Finished off. And Reaper. Left in a 1v5. Penn State not looking good here. Full loss bonus. What good does that really do when you're losing every round? You're losing every man every round. There the Reaper is. NC State's got the money. They're throwing people at him. Mr. Myers going to finish it off. Give NC State 9. Penn State 1. NC State making this look easy. Clinical, perhaps. Looking to close out overpass. Now, NC State last weekend again. A win against Virginia Tech. Take out one party. Penn State thinking aggression is the answer, but it looks like another guy is taken down without incident. I will say, though, that these guys are pushed up party and long, taking their space. Perhaps not able to really get that refrag onto King. But still getting picked off one by one. Kraken not able to hit a shot. He's going to be executed at that long and A site, wide open. NC State know that. They know someone's going to rotate back around. So what do? They go to B. 5v2. Having Tau lurk up on this A site. Able to draw Kraken's fire. Not going to get the kill, but it doesn't matter because Mr. Myers opens up that B bomb site. If it wasn't already. NC State picking up their, I believe this is 6 in a row, but picking up their 10th overall. Let's do a stat check real quick. 6 in a row this round will be. Taken down by Reaper. Calls where he's at. Reaper getting 2. Reloading, Mr. Mace. Says no. NC State putting on a overpass clinic here tonight. They want this third map. They want to play Inferno. NC State's not playing around. Penn State on another eco. Not a big fan of that flash. Doesn't matter. Reaper almost getting able to find him. Hear him burning in that smoke. Kraken. Get a kill on Mace. Way out. Reaper down to 20. Titanic. First in. Not seeing his opponent this round. Picking up 2 kills of his own. NC State 11 on the board. Yes. You blue have 3 rounds left in this half. Excuse me, 2. No, there's 3. King here. Audi with a nasty flick onto the dome of Mace. Tristan getting one back of his own. Audi with a triple kill this round. Tau left in a 1v4. Penn State. Aggression is working this round. Uh-oh. Third time's a charm. Penn State getting their second on the board. NC State not really phased by it. Econ, a good spot. King just on 16K. As we walk into this 14th round, NC State. Gonna pull in smoke here. Reaper's smoke goes through. Now flashing out again. Ooh, nice kill on the Reaper. Audi picked up one short. Doesn't matter. 4v3 in NC State. I've got the bomb down on B site. Kraken. They're light years away. Light years away from the fight. NC State. I'm gonna play this post plant comfortably. A little bit of an odd retake at Kraken on an op. Audi on an op. Scout. Panic Kraken taking down. Audi left on short. Not able to convert. NC State putting 12 on the board here. Hitting double digits. First half. One round left. Not a great buy for Penn State. All things considered. NC State. Rolling in cash. Rolling in cash. Looking really comfortable on their map pick here. Spotted that guy. Tristan. We have Audi again. 10 seconds into this round and it's already a 3v5. Make that a 2v3. On here, looking to get a little bit aggressive. Down 2v1 actually. Now. Wait. You get a 4K in this round. Let's see if you can do it. NC State putting the bomb down on A. King. Tristan looking to close out the half here. Give NC State 13 to work with. 13.5 means that they need 3. And next half, if they win that pistol with 13 on the board, make that 14 if they win that pistol. NC State looking in a really good position to close out this map. All theoretical though. Need to close out this round here. Time slipping away from Hui. Getting frustrated. And NC State pulling last half to them. 13-2 your scoreline. Your NC State Wolfpack are leading 13-2 at the half. We'll jump right here, right now, into the second half. NC State taking a pause, technical pause. He's got to pee. Looks like our second half. You need to stall a little bit here. I need to talk to you guys a little bit. Maybe. I don't think there's anybody in chat, unfortunately. I haven't seen. So I was here last game, cheering on NC State. Again, Overpass, second map of the series. First map being Vertigo. Penn State's pick of Vertigo going the way of Penn State. NC State's pick of Overpass. Looks like it's going the way of NC State. push this up right here. Back into second half of play. Stay looking to go fast up A here. Down the maze, gets him down to 56 HP. Looking to go fast A here. NC State getting 2. Running. Back down to 33. 3v2. Get Titanic. 22 HP King on 3. It's NC State in a retake situation here. Looking for this aggression again. Really able to get the kill onto him. Now able to pick up that kill onto 3 and Titanic taking down by Mr. Myers. NC State 14. Penn State 2 on overpass. NC State looking to close out their map pick here. Quick and easy. Penn State not in a good position, but on the T side. Makes forcing here a little bit more feasible. NC State. Try and pick up their 15th here. Ready for this? Looks like they are. Tau getting pushed off. Tristan getting pushed off. Tau getting 1. Mr. Myers getting 1. Mace getting taken down. Goes over. Tau getting 1 more. 3v2 retake for NC State. Make that a 1. Keeping up that last kill, but Tau, 3 with that XM. Disgusting. XM.
Counter-terrorists win.
Disgusting weapon right now. You guys played CS2. Shotguns are pretty disgusting right now as well. We're still on go right now. For now. Wednesday might change that. For now, NC State looking solid on CS GO. They picked up their 15th. The second map of overpass. Looking like we're gonna go to Inferno here. Get a full series for you guys. Tau! Getting taken out by the Nova. A little bit of taste of his own medicine. He will get up. Kraken getting taken down by King. King taking another. Titanic gonna take down King. A little bit of team damage there. And a shotgun. Shotguns are looking to take this right out. Not gonna do you too much good, except for, jeez, good lord. Fight long. Looks like they might have a bit low in spirits there, and NC State able to close out that map. Overpass going the way of NC State. NC State's map pick. And we are into Inferno. This next map. What division do NC State play at? We are in the Open Premier Division of NACE. If you look up NACE Star League, NACE has a bunch of different games they play. There's a couple different divisions. NACE affiliates, which I think you'd have to have like a professor or something kind of write in and kind of have some affiliation with NACE. Then you'd see those varsity leagues, but varsity doesn't have too many teams. I believe there's only 20 teams in varsity. And so you see a lot of teams playing in Open Premier. So there's Open Premier that started last week. Open Plus, I think, starts this week. I believe NC State also has a NC State black team playing. I think they're playing tonight as well. Let me check on that real quick. But yes, this NC State A team. It's not A, but just one of their teams. It's playing an open premiere in the NACE Star League. Current map is not Vertigo. Current map was Overpass. It is now Inferno. Waiting for everybody to load in, get readied up, and we'll get right into this Inferno match. Haven't seen NC State play Inferno this season. Not too knowledgeable on Penn State. I might see a little bit of a tough ride out here. I know NC State more comfortable on some maps like Anubis, Vertigo, and Overpass, obviously. Vertigo looking a little bit rough. I think they got caught out a little bit by the pick. I think NC State was ready to pick Vertigo because they thought Penn State was going to permaban Vertigo. But it looks like Penn State ended up picking that Vertigo map. Football team is winning right now as well. That's dubs. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't realize the football team was playing. The only thing that's on my mind is CSGO. CSGO. And CSU football, let's check that out real quick. I swear, whenever I look up NCSU football, it doesn't come up with the score. It's super annoying. Like when I search on Google, usually Google has the score just on there. Yeah, Virginia, looks like they just scored, yeah. 7-7. UVA 0-3, so hopefully, hopefully NC State's able to pull this one out. A little bit disappointed in our Notre Dame performance the second half. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna blame it on that rain delay though. That rain delay freaked us up. NC State, I think, hosting Louisville next Friday as well. It's on the 29th. But to get to that, at least for me, I have 4 tests next week. College and the full swing of things. So, hope you all are doing well. Sure, check up on your homies. Make sure everybody's doing well. It's getting to that point in the semester where we got midterms coming around. Thankfully, of those 4 midterms that I have next week, the midterms don't count that much. And I say that much because my perspective is pretty skewed right now. Because the one of my classes is 35% midterm 1, 40% final exam, and 25% homework. So that class, that midterm in 2 weeks, whew, that's gonna be a little bit rough. All right, looks like we're getting into second map here. Oh, sorry, third map. Let me get you guys in. Okay, knife round here. Nobody's map pick. This is a decider. So we're gonna match the sides. Whoever wins this picks their side. The NC State win the knife round. Probably gonna pick CT, if I had to guess. We'll get into Inferno here. It's our last map, our decider map. Whoever wins this wins the series. Hopefully your NC State Wolfpack will prevail. UVA is one of maybe the 5 to 10 worst football teams this year. Honestly, I'm very disappointed. Yeah, NC State's not really living up to the hype. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't I was studying abroad last year, so I don't watch football at all. But the last time I remember NC State was their Devin Leary run. That run was really good. Even though there were some disappointing parts, you know, their comebacks against Clemson and stuff just made for so much excitement around them. UVA being 0-3, I was kind of expecting them not to be a great team. Them not performing very well against UVA is kind of, I guess, I don't know. Like you said, it's just disappointing. I don't know. I was at the one against the Virginia Military Institute, VMI, whatever it was, that military team that we played last weekend. And, you know, I kind of expected, you know, them to kind of, you know, the word that comes to mind is shit stomp, and that's not a good way to put it. That's a little bit disrespectful, but I mean we did shit stomp VMI not being a well-known team. So, but you know that's how it should be. You know, against these other teams, we should win by a pretty big margin. You know, if we're not doing it against UVA and our weekly turnout's a little bit inconsistent, it makes cause for a lot of questions. Oh, he's at Kentucky. Okay, I didn't know that. I don't know that. I'm not a big football guy. I'm a big European football guy. I like soccer a lot. I follow the Premier League a lot, but I don't follow football too often. There's some interesting chat going on here. Hopefully that's providing some... Yeah, game chat going wild. Hold on, let's read this. I haven't been reading this. What's going on? Someone's peeing. Pee time on NC State again. Clear for me. I drink a lot of water. Interesting. Asparagus in their pee. 30%. What? Alright. Alright, getting back on track. Back on track into the heat of things. We're back on Inferno. Decider map. NC State. Wolfpack on that CT side. Gonna see everybody coming up mid. Looks like Penn State just looking to go alt mid to arches. Classic. Looks like they're gonna wrap B here. NC State should pick up on this pretty quickly. Tau. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Penn State treating it like a wall. Wow. King picking up 2. Mr. Myers 1. 1 traded back. Penn State 2 traded back to Penn State. We'll pick up 1 more. 2v2 now. Tristan. Hot mid. He should get into the hops here. Yeah. I like this play. I like this. Bomb going down on A. Mace should know this pretty quickly. Gonna come out apps here. I don't think they're gonna expect anybody apps here. Expect this guy lane. Going down on site. Last guy in pit. Mace and Tristan able to convert this retake. NC State picking up their first round on Inferno. Peeing off a balcony is an unmatched feeling. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask. I don't want to ask. I kind of do, but I don't. I kind of do, but I don't. NC State winning every single map's first pistol, if I'm not mistaken. Won the first pistol on Vertigo. Obviously won the pistol on Overpass. Won both pistols on Overpass. Ooh. Fast up B, Penn State. Gonna pick up 1 onto town. Even trades out so far. 1 more NC State player in church here. King church. Gonna join him for this retake. State trading 1 again. Retake here. King with an M4. Gonna pick 1 up onto guy's here. Dark guy looking like he might win this. Dark. Hey, from Dark. Picks up the 4th round. NC State in a double bye here. Looks like they might force back. I think, no, double eco. Might force back. 1-1 scoreline. NC State Wolfpack. Gonna force back here. A little bit of a late call. King saving for that op. And double eco anyways. Never mind. Never mind. Get in here. Penn State going fast up B again. Gonna discover nobody's here on B. Trying to big stack into apps. 2 people from Penn State going down. That's 2 weapons towards NC State. And with a force here. It's half by at least. Retake might seem plausible. Bit of a scuffed CT smoke here. Gotta be fixed. 1 in church. Out of the CT smoke. Down to a 3v3. Penn State still having the advantage here. Gonna know nobody's CT. Waiting for this retake to come about. I think NC State, if they save here, they might be able to force around this again, and they were realizing that. NC State backing out. They'll look to save these weapons. Penn State picking up their 2nd. NC State 1. All things considered, these have been rounds that have been contested. NC State looking like they might be able to contest here again. Bit of a half buy. Gonna look to be able to buy next round so they're not to afford to. Ace going down. Banana, but Tao able to trade 2 back. NC State getting info. Nobody's banana. They're coming up mid here. Myers. Gonna dink one down to 27 HP. It's not enough. Penn State take a site. NC State back in another retake. I'm gonna pick one going through the smoke. Not too sure that that was the smartest play. A little bit too honest, if I have to be. They know one's on site. Nate is not going to convert. 1 guy in pit, 1 guy on site. Gonna get this guy onto lane. Another one on site. Tristan, a 1v2. Gonna look to save if he can, and he's gonna make it out to CT spawn. Hui, going down with the bomb. Going down with the ship. Tristan able to save that AK. Excuse me, Khalil. Should provide some use to Mr. Myers. If he decides to drop it over. NC State 1, Penn State 3 early in the game. You see a full gun round here. Full rifles for both teams. Penn State, Econ still a little bit shaky. Titanic. Rolling in cash. Other than that, I think if Penn State lose here, they might not be able to buy an next round. NC State, critical round here. Get their Econ in check. Flash coming out. No. Waiting for this reaggression. Mace taking 1. Flash. Sees him. I thought he wasn't going to see him for a second. Mace picking up 2. Top of banana. NC State 5v3. Not budging at all either. See. Penn State looking for these aggressions, but NC State know they have the advantage. They don't need to push. Penn State can't really get through them. 1 guy coming up here. King, seeing that. peeking with his flash. Works out well for him. The kill on the Adi. Wait. Balcony, no. Tristan picking up one. Those are the last days. And able to finish him off. NC State. Clean round there. 5 alive. Econ. Going up. Penn State in awkward position. Their money. Don't know if because of Hui and Adi are they gonna look to buy. Why not? Pizza economy they should. That's my 2 cents. Fast CT smoke. They should know that they're looking to come fast B here. Oh shit, Molotov. Quite used to that. Oh, ow. Did not like NACE. NACE. 2. I would pick up the 3rd, but King comes back, picks up 2 of his own. Gonna pick up by King. King picking up 3 there. Converting that round. 3-3, all tied up. NC State looking a little bit more comfortable here. Someone should buy Tau, I think. We'll see. Penn State still on a little bit of a scuff buy. Just these 3 Galos coming out. Nina can't do. Done. Pow, picking up 1. We're traded right back by Reaper. 4v4 here. An aggression towards A, it looks like. Adi getting smoked off here. Gonna jump out into the hands of Mr. Myers. Mr. Myers, 3 HP, looking to play this pit side. NC State, not hearing too much. Hearing them come up late. Bullets. Mr. Myers picks up another one. King. Another one. 4. Reaper not able to do anything. NC State looking strong here. Picking up 3 in a row. Penn State back to an eco, looks like. Team damage coming out from Maced. Not too happy with Tau. Stop telling me what to do, old man. Should be a comfortable round for NC State, but we know how they are against these Penn State pistols. These Penn State pistols. The Penn State pistols. Scary. Not gonna lie. Scary. Ooh. A little bit of rough smoke. Doesn't matter though. Penn State's going A. One person B. Tristan. B. Knows they're coming up lane. Bomb down lane side. Guy lurking out B. Not sure what's going on here, I guess. Tau, here's him. In CT. But it looks like Kraken's just gonna go back. Nice kill by Mist here. NC State picking up 5, 4 in a row. Back to another gun round. Penn State, NC State. This is your decider map. Series is tied. It's the best of 3. Each team has one map. One. Inferno is the decider. Whoever wins this wins the series in the match for tonight. Tristan getting one through the smoke. Adi trading onto King. They're through arches. Gonna wrap it. Lined up. Tristan and Mr. Myers gonna give up that A site. It looks like a round decider for Penn State here. Tau and Mace looking to see if someone's gonna over-aggress here. Maybe give them a chance. All in all, it looks like Penn State has closed out this round here. Maybe some miscommunication on the side of NC State. Seeing 2 people jumbled up there on site and lined up. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see as an NC State fan. What you really want to see as a T side. 2 CTs lined up for you. Are you able to save there again? I thought they the bomb radius made it. You can't. I might be wrong. Can't save there. The Titanic goes down. The bomb. Ooh, Reaper getting one onto Mace. The Tau trading it back out. 1 gun saved. 2 guns saved. NC State Econ looking pretty good though. Not gonna phase them too much. They have a little bit of cushion room to work around. Op coming out for Mr. King. NC State gonna bounce back. King getting that opening kill on the Hui. Not losing that fight. Mace escaping death there. Smoking a lovely Italian couple's balcony. Boiler, but unable to convert. And Tristan goes down. 34 and 4. Penn State. Have B. You know, for Penn State, Adi's been a real difference maker, it feels like. Adi and Titanic, it feels like every time I see a multi-frag from them, it seems like Penn State's pretty comfortable in converting the round. NC State seem to have a habit of getting picked off pretty easily on the bomb side. We just saw a round ago Mr. Myers and Tristan getting double teams up right across the country. Nice on hunting, but still see Penn State pick up the round. NC State saving again. Should be able to buy here. Penn State getting a little bit more comfortable with their money. NC State running low on funds. This round's going to be pretty important here. Still a full buy. Money dwindling though. Penn State looking to convert. Game's tied. 5-5. Penn State. Penn State. The decider map. The series. Mace and Tau picking up 2. Banana. 1 traded back, but it doesn't matter. 4v3 in favor of NC State. Penn State looking to convert this round back to their own. Hey, able to get onto Mr. Myers. Out onto the A site. He's going to tell his team, yo guys, come over here. Come this way. Come this way. King has a gap here. Able to convert 1 through. And we have a 2v3 retake for NC State. On this A bomb site. Bomb down. 45 seconds. Mace coming up mid. King and going down to Titanic. What did I say? Titanic and Adi being the difference makers here. Titanic getting 2 on this retake. This post plant, excuse me. NC State forfeiting another round. Be a 6th going to Penn State. NC State struggling to keep their footing here on their CT side. Still a close game though. Econ's a little bit awkward. Gonna have to talk a little bit, decide what we're gonna do. 3 seconds into the round. NC State looks like they're just gonna half buy here. Look at that half buy. Half buying on Inferno. CT side. Pretty dangerous. Close corners. Especially if you stack this. Mr. Myers picking up 1 onto Hoodie. No refrag potential just yet. Picking up 2. The op. NC State. Guns. But it seems like Penn State has figured out that nobody's here on the B side. Bomb going down. Penn State post plant 4v3. NACE able to get 1 on the Kraken. Not without getting that to 19 HP. 3v3. It's going to go down. Not without dinking Reaper. It's a little bit more feasible for his teammates. King down. Tristan down. Penn State pick up their 7th. NC State able to buy this round. You can see a full gun round coming out. Econ's kind of swapped a little bit. See Penn State getting a little bit more comfortable into the T-side economy. NC State funds dwindling if they lose this round. Back to another eco. King's op. Taken down by Hui, but it doesn't matter because Maced. Dominating this banana. Dominating banana. Absolutely dominating. Another double kill for Maced on this banana. You're fragging out. I'm gonna leave you here and I'm gonna help out A. Tao rotating into A. Get picked off by Hui though. Hui looking to come out onto this A bomb site. Just aware of this player playing balcony. Mr. Myers able to get 1 down to low HP. Tristan, Molly misses. They know he's in pit now. 3v3. Tristan able to find the kill. I thought that bounced back to Titanic on 4 HP on the site. Titanic 4 HP gonna get taken down in NC State. Successful retake this time. NC State able to bring it back. A 6th round for them. It was a good rotate from Tao. No, I think if he hadn't got picked off or expected that guy to be in half a little bit, would have been a little bit stronger. Maybe we've been able to fight that a little bit. All in all, that NC State rotate, leaving 1 on B was a good call. See it work out in the end. A side being held down. Some missed smokes though on the side of Penn State. The arches smoke as well as the another smoke. The gaps in NC State. Some space. Mace going for aggression again on banana. Punished. Mr. Myers punished on A. NC State into the round. Left to 5v3. Penn State looking to go back A here. He's feeling really comfortable for Penn State, at least for getting the bomb down. Despite losing that last round. And Reaper getting a kill on the Tao. Tristan getting one. King getting taken down on a wrap through arch. Tristan. Knows this guy can wrap arch now. Worried about it. Did he get the kill? But not before. Audi. Comes back and trades him out for a Penn State 8th round. The last round of the half here. NC State 6. Penn State 8. NC State going to look to see if they can scrape one more round here. Get an 87.5. Reminder, this is what it looked like on Vertigo as well. NC State going into the half. Exact scoreline. It's exact situation. Good flashes into all mid. Able to get one kill. King getting another down mid. NC State playing aggressive here. Working out wonderfully for them. Maced. King of Banana. We have one still at 4v2 for NC State. One low HP. Ow. Finally able to clean that out. And NC State picking up a 7th. Halftime, your score for your NC State Wolfpack is 7. Penn State 8. Just a reminder, this is the decider map. This is our 3rd map of the best of 3 series. Penn State won Vertigo. Very convincing fashion. 16-8, if I'm not mistaken. NC State winning overpass in a dominant fashion. 16-2. Now we're on Inferno. NC State picked overpass. Penn State picked Vertigo. Each won their own map pick. And it looks as though Inferno was left to be our decider. NC State fast up A here. Oh, able to live there. Get the kill onto Titanic. Tristan getting onto Reaper Bomb going down on A, and it looks like a retake. NC State looking to win both pistols here. Winning both pistols is extremely good. Winning both pistols allows the pickup some rounds. State looking to close this out. Get his 2nd of the round. NC State picking up their 2nd pistol. Picking up their 2nd pistol, especially on T side. T side here, the force back from CTs is a lot less dangerous, I should say. The CT economy makes it so that forcing on that 2nd round is a big gamble. And it looks like Penn State don't want to take that gamble. And on the T side, force as a T side after losing pistol. The economy looks a lot better. Titanic getting a dink there on the Tau. Tau and King down the low. Another one dinked. No conversions for Penn State in terms of kills. 2 coming out now. A side being taken. Tau looking at a rowdy spot here. No, he was not ready for that. Adi taken down by Mr. Myers and Kraken. P2000, 1v5. He'll pick up 1. 2. Tau jumping up there with that red HP bar. It's not giving me a good feeling. Let me tell you what. Kraken on 3 HP. NC State got to start leaving here. Be in a bit of a position. I don't think Tristan realizes he can't save there anymore. NC State lose another rifle.
Terrorists win.
Never mind, I lied. Maybe it's when you have armor. I'm not too sure because the other time someone from Penn State saved in Pit. I have no idea. I have no clue. Jesus. Last time the guy saved in Pit, but maybe he didn't have armor. Something along those lines. He died at 100 HP in that corner of Pit. I have no idea. NC State ahead, 9-8. Full buy round for both teams. NC State looking to lead here. Play this smart. They should know that util is probably low on the CT side to draw out some of these smokes and Molotovs. NC State taking B control. Reaper taking some aggression on that apps, not seeing anything. What does that mean for Penn State? There are people in the back of apps looking to go into apps now, but what does that mean for Penn State? He saw nobody. Apps, but is punished for it. Mr. Myers picks up 1 kill on a Reaper. Gets another King. Puts NC State in a 5v3 situation. NC State looks like they might be gathering B here. It's like people rotating from T spawn over to B. Just might be a B take, and this would be a good call. Let's see Cody rotating over to A site. Kraken here. Kraken with a 2. And a third taken by Hui. 2v2 retake situation. Huge stop by Kraken, getting 2 there. Hui able to get killed through the funnel, knowing that people are going through front sight. Tristan picking up 1. King! Nice shot onto Hui. Able to close out the round for NC State. NC State 10. Penn State 8. Penn State in a bit of a debacle. Low econ means bad guns. Not bad guns. I shouldn't say bad guns. Means lesser guns. No util. 1 smoke. Take their fights here. Maced. Now Reaper. Putting Adi down to 17 HP. Would have not able to convert the kill though. Tristan picking up onto Adi, finishing off that kill. Really not looking to rotate off just yet. Tristan comes face to face with Titanic Ghost. Wow, taking down Kraken. They know where the last is. NC State gonna head bomb, not quite. King finishing it off. Hui going down. NC State picking up 11. And CSU scores going into the half 14-7. Nice. Still not where we should be, but better that we're winning. Better that we're winning. I'm gonna have a hard halftime talk there for sure. Hopefully Dave Doran knocks some sense into them. You guys should be winning. Just like NC State should be winning here. Showing it to be true. NC State not looking too great on the util side. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a big util guy. Util can win you rounds. Penn State lacking. Ooh. Almost getting caught out there. Penn State having 3 towards B this round. Looks like NC State is gonna look to aggress towards A here. Oh, gonna render that op in the arch. Useless for now. Able to take brackets control. NC State drawing some rotates. I think the read for Penn State now is gonna be good. Penn State are expecting this. Sending 1 guy back towards B, no coming back. Gonna aggress. Mace takes that kill. NC State full on out to B, out to A. You get both kills. No incident. Kraken coming through, gets 1 on the King, but Tristan silences immediately. And Reaper left in a 1v4 retake situation. They know he's gonna save. They know he's gonna save, and they should hunt. They know he's gonna save, and they should hunt. They'll realize soon enough. NC State's economy looking pretty good. Penn State not looking so great. Gonna have full loss bonus after this. Reminder, NC State went into the half with 7. Penn State with 8. NC State have won 4 in a row. This being their 5th. NC State. Kill this stop. We're gonna take down one onto Mr. Myers. Tao not able to trade out. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's got money. He's got money. NC State 12. Penn State 8. Penn State looking to buy up around this op. We'll see how well that works out for them. They lose this round. They're kind of in a bad position. Come back. NC State looking for a fast B here. Gonna come face to face with Kraken. Picking up 3 there. NC State. A little bit disjointed. Reaper. Picks up 1. Adi traded out. Tao knows there's one guy here. One guy's very far, coming in the CT right now, but Tao's in a 1v2 now. Must know he's on. Tao looking for this peek. Reaper's gonna give it to him. Titanic gives him the peek CT. Tao, Mr. Clutch Master, gonna give us and NC State their 13th round here. NC State looking strong. Look like they might finish it out. Penn State a bit of a itchy buy here again. Dang Tao is correct. Dang Tao. NC State looking for aggression here. Shot heard around the world. Gonna pick up Reaper. NC State at 45. In their favor. You know, if NC State picks up this round, kills everybody on that Penn State side, I'm gonna say that Penn State doesn't really have a lot to say when we go into the decider round. If NC State get 14 here, this next round, it's gonna be very important. NC State gonna be playing for match point, series point. Penn State, are they gonna be able to say anything about it? So Myers eating that nade. I haven't had dinner yet. He's eating Kraken for dinner. Oh! Say Adi. Missing some shots, but makes double king through the smoke. Shuts down. Looks like they have some rounds. Titanic gonna look to save this weapon. NC State should look to chase here a little bit. Maybe see if they can get this op out of Titanic's hand. It is a 1v3. They know that it could be done, so they're a little bit hesitant. Making sure that it's covered. Making sure they have a comfortable win. NC State picking up their 14th round here. Penn State on 8. Penn State. Econ looking like they can force here. Not going to look like a great buy again, but they're going to have to force if they want to play for this series point here. NC State in a really good economic situation. You see Houston still at 10K after full buying. State playing pretty aggressive here. Give 2, getting 1 back. One more is on low HP. These guys, the apps, they need to be careful of this. I don't think they're gonna be aware of this. Crack into apps. He's got his mid rotate. Needs to be careful though. If Mr. Myers doesn't come back right away, Crack Kraken might be in a Mr. Myers picks up that kill. Kraken should have a say in refragging this, especially if he's peeking out balcony right now. Yes. Kraken gets that kill onto Mr. Myers. Not aware of somebody in Mexico here. Tao missing the shots. And Kraken able to kill Tao there. A bit of a mishap. Penn State able to fight for this series point here. Pretty convincing that they might win this. However, NACE might have a say in this. A little bit odd because Reaper is down in CT spawn. Both of them low HP. Oh no. Oh, and Reaper picking up the flick onto NACE. A little bit scary there for Penn State. Both low HP, but able to convert the round. You see 14 for NC State and 9 for Penn State. Penn State going to be in a little bit better situation to buy here. NC State, no worries there. Going into this match point round as well. See if they can get this. King, again and again, getting that pick into mid. Mr. Myers looks like he might push, and Penn State playing so aggressive. 2 players down on A. The round seems impossible now. 3v5 in favor of NC State. 2v5. Excuse me, and both are on A. Need to call right now to save. They don't have money to buy next round. They need to contest next round. King picks up another. And another. King, 3 kills. Opening and close. NC State at 15. Penn State at 9. NC State looking to close out the series here. Penn State, not a good buy. NC State, you know, from my perspective, NC State pushes it fast somewhere. I think fast A. Fast A might look pretty good. Penn State, not a lot of util. 1, 2 Molotovs. Not a whole lot of util. Peek out mid again. Nobody in this area. How do you put it up on the NACE? Rifle. Gonna get boosted up here. Advantage. Mr. Myers taken out by Titanic. Titanic picking up 2. And Audi. Have another Tao in a 1v5.
Counter-terrorists win.
Not gonna be able to convert anything. And Penn State pick up their 10th. Still on series point here. NC State has series point. Looking to close out this series. Needs 1 more round. Looks like their money is getting a little bit tight here. I see a final hoorah from NC State. See if they can't close this out. Still have some rounds to work with. King picking up another. Another in mid here. Tristan looking to go forward into sight. One onto Titanic. NC State 2v4. NC State on match point. Series point. Have the bomb down on A. 2v4. NACE picks up another in mid. Defeated already. NACE knows where he is. Hey. In mid. 1v3. Looking to see if he can salvage anything. Adi are already leaving the map. I think there might be some little bit of frustration, understandably. NC State closing out Inferno 16-10. And that's an NC State win for you all here. Wolfpack is on top for real. NC State winning over Penn State 2-1. Thank you all so much for coming out and hanging out with me for a little bit while we cast some NC State Counter-Strike. Had some big shoes to fill for Cutter. Hopefully I did all right. And we're going to bed tonight with an NC State Wolfpack win for CSGO. We'll see if NC State football can keep it up against UVA and convert that to a win. But thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you all again next week for NACE Week 3. NC State 2-0 in the season, winning again here against Penn State 2-1. We'll see you guys next week.